60 and WCCSradio.com. If you happen to be watching on Facebook right now, you can see a pretty cool piece of hardware. It says 2024 2A Boys Champion, PIAA Swimming and Diving. Guys, that's a pretty neat-looking trophy. Sure is. I'm going to ask these guys what it felt to hoist that baby up in the air. The Indiana High Boys Swim Team with us here today. A great, great swim at Bucknell last week, and really a great, great season. Coach Skip Griffith and Sarah Brown with us here this morning, and the guys are here too. We're going to meet them all. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. How's everybody doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? That's good. Well, I imagine it got a whole lot better when you're able to grab that thing, huh, Coach?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, pretty nice accomplishment by the guys. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the whole process that you went through to win this championship. I have to ask you to get a little bit closer to the microphones for us here this morning. And let's talk about this amazing group of athletes and what they were able to accomplish. I don't know, unexpected would not be the word, is it? You expected great things out of this team.
We did. Well, we had an undefeated season leading up to it. We also won the WIPIAL, and then we went on and won states. So the guys had to perform over the course of the season, and then we had big goals. We went into it with big goals. We've been talking about big goals all season, and the guys had to step up when we went out to states and took it all home, as you can see.
Well, it's a pretty rare thing for an Indiana County team to win at the state level like this. In fact, it's never been done in swimming and diving.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Hasn't been done in any sport in Indiana high school history.
And how about that?
First time.
Yeah.
Yep.
That ought to get a pretty prominent place in the trophy case, right?
I would hope so. We'll have to clean out the trophy case and make it right front and center.
Look at the athletic director, Dan Roan, over there. So have you picked out your spot yet?
Picked out our spot, guys?
Yeah. No, you think you guys are all going to get a vote on that?
Yeah. I would hope.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you should get a vote on it. Let's meet everybody. They can all come up and introduce yourselves. Tell us what you swim and what your best memories are of this amazing season. We'll start on my right. Guys are always shy.
My name is Preston Kessler. My events are the 100 free and the 2 free. I swim the relays, right? I can kind of, a little bit versatile. I can kind of do a couple of different things. But honestly, my favorite memory of swimming is taking home a title with the boys. Like, there's nothing that's, like, more powerful and more, like, showing of hard work and, like, the work we do, because we work all season. We work not even just in a season, like, year-round. Yeah. We have, like, 2 or 3 weeks off in between seasons, but we get right back into it, and we do it over the summer and the winter. Like, so, I mean, there's nothing, like, cooler than just watching all of us work hard and we get something cool to show for it.
Yeah, the rewards, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It is. It's dope.
Now, when you guys are able to touch the wall first, that's a pretty special moment, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's, I mean, like, especially when it's just going back and forth, and you're right there with the guy, and you just kind of, right, you give that last, like, push in it, and you look up and you see that you, like, beat him by, like, .01. It's just crazy. It's unreal. It's like no other.
Preston, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's meet somebody else. Good morning.
My name's Eli Aiken. I swam the 500, and I placed 15th, and I swam the backstroke and the medley relay, and I also swam the 2 free on the first day.
Multiple strokes, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Working with this group of guys, what's that like for you?
Good. Yeah, I like the team.
They elevate your game?
Oh, yeah, sometimes we joke around. But
yeah.
you know.
But it's a heck of an effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. So for you, what's the joy of swimming?
Just like when you're finished, it's just like all the accomplishments throughout the whole season, just how you did, your time drops, and see how you improve throughout the season.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Austin Shaw, and I'm a diver, and I placed 12th at states.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't swim, I just dive. So.
Well, you got to swim to get out of it, don't you?
You're right. Yeah. I do.
So which do you enjoy more, the shortboard or the highboard?
So we actually don't dive on the high board for high school, so we only really get to dive on the 1 meter board. But I think it would be pretty cool to get up there on the 3 meter and try some dives.
Have you tried it before?
I mean, I've only hit like front dives on there, but I hope next year that our coach will let us.
I'll say, so at the high school level, when you're jumping off the 1 meter board? Obviously, the takeoff is the really important part, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, yeah. So tell me when you first felt comfortable with that takeoff, that you had it nailed.
Well, this year I actually switched my takeoff a little bit, so it took some time to really get it to feel good. Mm-hmm. But I think a couple meets in, I felt comfortable with the new takeoff, and it felt good.
Yeah,
it was working well for me. Yep.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's meet our next swimmer.
Hello, my name is Ray Nunez, and I swam the 500 free and all 3 relays. So that was fun. Or wait, no. Which one? I did swim all? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the medley relay. Yeah, I
There
did
was that too, huh?
Yeah, I came on for the breaststroke.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience coming in late season.
There are a lot of people who tell you butterfly's the hardest stroke. Breaststroke seems like it's really hard too.
Yeah, it's rough. I had a rough beginning to the season starting off with that. I had to work on getting my time down for that.
Yeah.
It was fun, though.
Yeah. And when you come together as part of a team like that, that has to be a pretty cool feeling.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. Like, finishing at States, it was just awesome. It was an amazing experience being there, a part of the relay.
Yeah. And when you realized that you had won the state championship, how special a moment was that for you?
It was insane because going into it, it was like Sarah's always talking about, it's a numbers game, and I was really nervous because I had to show up in the 5, and then I had a rough swim in the morning, and I got placed like low in B finals. Mm-hmm. So it was down to the relays.
Fighting your way back.
Yeah, fighting our way back.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job. All right, let's meet our next swimmer, Indiana High, the 2024 state champions. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Matthew Blystone, and I dove at States.
You dove?
Yeah.
So as we talked to your teammate coming off the board, and we were talking with him about takeoff, what for you is the most difficult part of diving?
Honestly, probably it's a mental game. If you really get in your head, it's basically over. So you really just got to stay loose and have fun, which is something I struggle with. So.
You got to put that blast dive away and get on to the next one, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. And do you, as the meet goes on, and if a dive didn't hit for you, do you make changes in the course of a meet? I'm going to try something different next time.
Once you get your lineup like set in, you really can't change anything. So you really just got to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really think about the next dive or the past dives. You really just got to focus on what you're doing in the moment.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Talking with the Indiana High State Championship winning swim team. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Cody Griffith. I swim the 500.
The 500?
Yeah.
Free?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it like for you? Because that's distance swimming there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you talk about endurance and your ability to pace yourself in the pool, I would imagine that's a whole lot different than a sprint.
Yeah, it's a lot different than a sprint.
Yeah. How do you pace yourself?
I normally cruise through my first 200, and then I'll start picking up the pace.
Yeah, you pick up. When I run, I get a song in my head, and I know from where I am on that song when I get to a certain milestone on my race. You don't do anything like that in the pool, do you?
No.
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 You ought to do that.
Yeah.
Just think of the records you could set. This is swimming advice from me.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like he wants my swimming advice. Hey, what's it feel to you, though, to win a state championship? How's that feel?
I mean, it felt crazy when we won.
Yeah.
It came down to the very last relay to win.
Yeah, and you did it.
Yeah.
You did it. Nice job. Nice job, guys. Who's next? Good morning.
Morning. My name's Joshua Reed, and I swim the 50 and the 100 freestyle, and then 2 relays at States.
Yeah, that was enough, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me about the swim, being a part of this amazing swim team. How much fun is that?
It's incredible being able to be a part of this, especially coming into my freshman season. Never been a part of a school team before. It was pretty incredible being able to win the state championship.
Yeah. So when you think about it, and here you are, you're still your freshman year.
Yeah.
And you think about where this team can go in the future. You're going to be a big part of that future.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a standard that you've set, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about swimming is so much fun for you?
Just being able to compete and be there with my friends, and it's a pretty enjoyable sport, most of the time.
Yeah, is it a solitary sport, would you say, or is it more of a team sport?
I think it's a team sport. Everybody's got to do their part if they want to win.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Good to meet you.
Thanks.
Who's next?
I'm Joey Margita, and I swam 100 freestyle, 100 fly, and then the 2 relays.
So you're a sprinter.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about it. How much fun is it to get in the pool and just empty the tank?
Yeah, well, I love sprinting. I'm really not a good distance freestyler, as everyone can tell on the team. I'm like the worst one, but it's just crazy to give it all you got and just pour everything out for those sprint events.
Let me ask you this. Are practices competitive when you guys are in the pool together?
It depends. Some days we can be messing around and have fun. Other days we are actually practicing and giving it all we got. When you practice hard, you swim hard, so it's really how you do at practice that counts. But.
Yeah. I'm going to give you the chance to brag on the coaches, too, because I know the coaches are a big part of this team's success, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, Coach Sarah and Skip, they really just it all comes down to how they place us in the events, because there's many events that we can be in, but it's all numbers, and when it comes down to what Coach Sarah puts us in, it really just gives us the points and helps us win and come out undefeated.
Hey, nice job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. One more swimmer with us this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. I'm Alex Bauer. I swam the 200 IM and the 100 breast, and then both freestyle relays.
Yeah, well, that kept you busy enough, didn't it? Yeah. Tell me about being a part of this team and how special this group of guys is.
It's really special. I mean, we worked really hard this season. We had a lot of sickness and injuries at the beginning of the season. People going on vacation, but I mean, we came through it, worked hard when it mattered, and we got the win.
People probably don't realize that when you're under the weather, you still got to get in the pool.
Yeah, it sucks. I was actually had the flu during that week for Piata Belays, so kind of had to work a little bit extra to get back healthy.
Yeah. Some of you have talked about the fact that it's a year-round sport. It's not something that you're taking off and that you're swimming the high school season and that's it. You guys are at the Y swimming a lot, and I don't know how many of you guys are part of Piranhas. All of you? Yeah, pretty much.
Swimmers,
Yeah. Everybody gets wet is part of Piranhas. That's a great program though, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of year-round. Like there's summer. Most of us are actually training for YMCA Nationals right now, and that's next week in North Carolina.
Yeah. So big props to the YMCA for what they do for you too.
Yeah, they kind of built us up till we got to high school, and then Coach Sarah and Coach Skip kind of took us from there.
It's good stuff. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of you who are state champions. Pretty amazing stuff. And there you go. There's the trophy right in front of folks to see on Facebook. You can wave to everybody on Facebook because they're all looking at you. There you go. It's Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS, our very first Indiana state champion team for all of Pennsylvania. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.